Exclusive leaks point to a bold, refined Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra arriving next year, and we've got CAD-based renders that showcase the design from every angle. In this deep dive, we break down the look and feel, internal upgrades, camera layout changes, and how it compares to the S25 Ultra, plus the latest on charging, software, and performance. As always, everything here is based on early leaks and industry chatter, so details may evolve closer to launch. Design and hardware overview. The Galaxy S26 Ultra brings a clean, squared-off aesthetic with a flat display and ultra-thin, uniform bezels. A centered hole-punch selfie camera sits up top, while the corners are subtly rounded for comfort in hand. Two physical buttons return on the right side, volume rocker on top, power lock key below. The left side remains clean. On the bottom, SIM tray, primary speaker, USB-C port, microphones, and an S Pen silo tucked into the bottom left corner. CAD renders and 360-degree view. The leaked CD-based renders show the S26 Ultra from multiple angles, minimizing guesswork about the final silhouette. A 360-degree design spin corroborates a flat frame with micro-curved edges toward the front and back for better ergonomics. The rear panel appears virtually flat, reinforcing a premium minimal look. Reworked camera layout, still 4 rear cameras, but with a new structure and geometry. 3 cameras on the left are vertically aligned on a raised camera island that protrudes roughly 4.5 millimeters from the back. A fourth camera sits adjacent to the center lens, but protrudes directly from the rear plate rather than sharing the island. The LED flash and an additional sensor cutout are positioned above that fourth camera. Overall body thickness is rumored at about 7.9 millimeters, balancing sleekness with cooling and battery needs. Dimensions and weight leaked: 163.4 x 77.9 x 7.9 approximately 217 grams. Flat frame with slightly tapered edges for comfort. Stronger structure and better durability. Display: big, bright, and more efficient 6.9-inch, 6.89-inch dynamic and mold panel. Flat, immersive, and built for high HDR content. Rumored M14 OLED tech with enhanced encapsulation designed to reduce glare and improve light transmission. Expect higher brightness, better efficiency, and slimmer bezels compared to prior models. The display size closely matches the S25 Ultra, but overall refinement aims to boost immersion and clarity. Performance: Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 and Exynos 2600 in select regions. Globally, the S26 Ultra is expected to run on Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, with a for Galaxy overclock variant likely in some markets. Samsung could ship the Exynos 2600 instead. Focus areas include stronger on-device AI, improved sustained performance, and better thermal management under heavy workloads. Early hints from industry events suggest notable gains in CPU, GPU efficiency, and AI acceleration. Battery and charging: 5,000 mAh battery capacity remains the sweet spot for ultra endurance. Leaks point to 60 West wired fast charging, a meaningful jump over prior models. 15W wireless charging with Key 2 compatibility is expected, enabling more reliable magnetic accessories and faster, standardized wireless speeds. Improved thermals and a lighter design should help sustain performance while keeping heat in check. Pen returns with a familiar location. The S Pen remains integral to the Ultra's identity. Housed in a bottom left silo. Expect enhanced responsiveness paired with software refinements in One UI 8.5 for notes, drawing, editing, and precision controls. Storage and memory: 16 gigabytes RAM. Rumored as standard across the lineup. Storage options reportedly up to 1 TB, targeting power users and creators. Software and support ships with One UI 8.5 based on Android 16, A private display option has been spotted in One UI 8.5 code, hinting at a screen privacy mode for sensitive on-screen content. Samsung may offer up to 7 years of software updates again, cementing long-term value and security. Cameras, 200MP main, Pro Telephoto, and ultra-wide 200MP. Primary camera with an improved aperture for better low-light performance and more natural rendering. 50MP 5x telephoto lens for cleaner zoom and sharper detail. 50MP ultra-wide for expansive shots without sacrificing clarity. The refreshed physical layout should help with stabilization, heat dissipation around sensors, and accessory compatibility. Thermals, build, and durability leaks suggest superior thermals over the S25 Ultra, aimed at stable performance in gaming, camera use, and 4K 8K recording. A stronger frame and lighter overall build. Target comfort without compromising rigidity. How it compares to the S25 Ultra display. Similar size, but with thinner, more uniform bezels and improved OLED stack for brightness and efficiency. Design. The S26 Ultra keeps the flat screen and squared silhouette, but introduces a camera island for 3 sensors, with a 4th lens separated, unlike the S25 Ultra's fully separated rings. Performance. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 Exynos 2600 promise larger AI and sustained performance gains over S25 Ultra. CHIPS ET charging 60W. Wired is a notable step up from the S25 Ultra's slower speeds. Plus Key 2 ready wireless charging, weight and thermals. Lighter overall package and better heat management point to real-world usability. Gains, software, Android 16 One UI 8.5, and an expanded privacy toolkit should refine the daily experience. Why? You should be cautiously excited. CAD base leaks give us a highly credible look at the industrial design and camera reshuffle. The move to 60W charging, potential Key 2 support, and 16GB RAM standard addresses long-standing power user requests. Stronger thermals and a lighter, more durable frame tackle comfort and performance at the same time. With Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or Exynos 2600, the S26 Ultra is poised to deliver next-level on-device AI gaming and multimedia. What to watch next? Confirmation of display peak brightness, PWM dimming behavior, and refresh rate details. Official word on camera sensor sizes, stabilization modes, and new AI imaging features. Regional breakdown for Snapdragon versus Exynos models, any upgrades to audio, UWB, and satellite emergency connectivity. Final thoughts and the big rivalry question: the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, as shown in these CAD-based renders and early specs, looks like a deliberate evolution. Flat and refined design, a reorganized quad camera system, bigger charging speeds, better thermals, and a serious chipset upgrade. If these leaks hold, it's a flagship built for creators, power users, and anyone who wants a rock-solid, long-term Android experience.